Hello, you reprobates. I'm Key. Wait a minute. That's my real face. Get out of here. Shoo. Shoo. Whew, that was a close one. And this is a video on why I love Steam achievements and how they gave me purpose in life and how that lovely little completion ribbon gifted for 100%ing a game made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. The only other feeling comparable to this is when my favourite Lebanese takeaway shop got shut down because of a 1-star hygiene rating. I felt warm and fuzzy, but not in a good way. In all seriousness, I love them so much that my profile border on Steam is the same as a rare Steam achievement border. Just think about that obsession for a moment. Let that sink in. Please, let this sink into the home. It misses you. Completing all achievements in a game can be stressful, or tedious, or exhilarating, or all of the above, or no effort whatsoever, with my absolute favourite being Banana, a clicker game that just requires you to open the game to get all the achievements. Wow, what a grind. But this is a video to convince you to not worry about that game backlog anymore. Remember all those games that you bought from the Steam Summer Sale 2021? Yeah, me too. This video is going to fix that for you. Much like your old high school teacher who you probably hated, you're thinking, why should I listen to you? Why should I do this, Key? When's the next Minecraft video coming out? And much like your old high school teacher, I'm going to give you a few reasons why you should listen to me and also scold you for asking such a stupid question and remind you that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And you'll need to know that for the rest of your life. Anyway, here's a few reasons why. Financial gain. This is by far the most important one. Stop spending all your hard-earned cash on the new single-player or multiplayer fad if you are only going to play it for 50 minutes, then switch it off, never to be used again. Spend it on something worthwhile. Some food, a water, a charity, or super fanning my YouTube channel. All of these being worthy causes, of course. Like a dying and decade-old long relationship that is withering out, when you 100% something, that's when you can finally move on. You can move on to the younger, more attractive, graphically enhanced model. Once the fads are over and you can see it for what it truly is, you can either put it on your wish list if you want to wait for the game to be on sale, or disregard everything I've said if you're a multi-millionaire. Everyone is a millionaire online. No one would ever lie. I personally would never. I'm a multi-billionaire human penguin hybrid from the Antarctica. When you look at this face, it screams trustworthy. Much like your parents, when you ask them who their favourite is, they will reply, all achievements are equally great and equally our favourite. Of course. But I love the notification that pops up with the achievement that says, hey, you're on the right track. Keep it up. It reminds me of that nice auntie who you look a lot like, who you see every 30 years. Unlocking an achievement truly does give you a sense of pride and accomplishment that Electronic Arts could wish it could give you. Wink. I love the thrill of unlocking an achievement, unintentionally or intentionally. It's like when you're a kid and you've had a long, hard day of going to the cinema and drinking a slush puppy. And then your parents, your mum or your dad, then says, shall we go to McDonald's? The endorphins and the high that you get from being asked to go to McDonald's is only comparable to the endorphins and the high of unlocking each individual achievement, getting closer and closer to that 100%, or in this scenario, the McDonald's sign, and this experience and euphoria cannot be understated. When you finally finish that game fully and say, hey, I've spent 50 hours of my life 100% completing this game, now I can move on. The feeling is ecstatic, and only comparable to a McNugget meal. But you'll never move on. You'll never move on from achievement hunting. you'll always chase that next high. Welcome to the community. Much like a shady online influencer who is trying to sell you their latest product, it's about having motivation. It's about having determination and being able to focus on one task. For us, that is completing the game completely. For an influencer, it's about selling their new car air freshener for 100 Great British pounds or 50,000 Somalian shillings. Shout out to all the Ardans who know what Somalian shillings are. And now that's you. Of course, you can play other games to relax if you're feeling particularly stressed. In fact, I would actively encourage this for difficult games with tough achievements. Hey, and that's the end of the video. This video has been inspired by salmonella, not the disease, the YouTube channel, and Ssethtzeentach. That might not be how you pronounce it, but you might need to get a more pronounceable YouTube channel. Anyway, if you've enjoyed the quips, if you've enjoyed the animation, let me know in the comments. If we get 1 million likes, I'll upload in the next 60 years. So that's 2105, where hopefully we'll have flying cars, and the McDonald's that I eat sends me to an early grave. Okay, peace.